استر يا سيدي. لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله سيدنا ونبينا محمد عبده وحبيبه ورسوله زده يا ربي عزا وشرفا نورا مسرورا ورضوانا سلطانا ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عباد الله servants of Allah Almighty. ثم السلام عليك يا سيدنا قطب العارفين قطب المتصرف who looking after everything through this creation on earth. He is responsible. One is enough for being responsible for every creature that they are living on this planet. He is responsible, and his power may reach everything in existence on this planet through dunya. That is heavenly nizam.
Order.
Heavenly order. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Attenders for mankind, attending and asking to hear and to learn and to understand and to be more closer from heavenly stations. And we are saying, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, O our Lord, they are humbly asking on behalf of the Lord of Heavens that who is responsible on this planet to make us for understanding something. And as the seed of prophets, he is advising to whole nations what he is advising, is so perfect advising, saving people from darkness and from badness and from evil and from devils, showing way. And we are asking humbly, because we don't know. Allah Almighty is saying, فَاسْأَلْ بِهِ خَبِيرًا. Oh, Salaf ulamas, what you are understanding when Allah Almighty is saying, فَاسْأَلْ بِهِ خَبِيرًا. Huh? Yes. Allah. This is an ocean. Therefore, they are making it to address Salafi ulamas, because they are so proud and they are saying we are Salafi ulamas. What does it mean? فَاسْأَلْ بِهِ خَبِيرًا. Allah. That is a heavenly
Command.
Heavenly command order, and also a heavenly talimat. Instruction, yes? Everyone must ask that فَاسْأَلْ بِهِ خَبِيرًا. 3 words may change the face of this pyramid and may change minds of whole people living on this planet. That is a heavenly addressing declaration order, and it is for mukallaf,
Responsible.
whom they are responsibility for being servants of their Lord Almighty Allah. What he means to say to his most glorified servant, most honored one in his divine presence, Sayyidina Muhammad. First, addressing to him. And then addressing through that most glorified and most honored and most beloved ones understanding. First, mukallaf.
Responsible.
First, responsibility for him, for the zero purpose. Ordering, khitab, addressing to the zero purpose, addressing to his most beloved one, most glorified and majestic one, is his divinely present. فاسأل به خبيرا. The zero purpose, Sayyidina Rasulullah, he is لا تكلف إلا نفسه.
لا تكلف نفسك إلا
لا
وسعها.
تكلف إلا نفسك. لا تكلف إلا نفسك. صلى الله عليه وسلم. بسم الله.
مكلف, responsibility only for the zero purpose, his most majestic one, most glorified one. You must ask me. And whole prophets, they must ask anything for learning, understanding, looking and seeing, hearing and obeying through that one. You are my representative, oh my most beloved one. They can't be able to ask me. Impossible. They should be burdened. They can't addressing to me, but they may ask through prophets to you. Prophets asking to the zero prophets, and he is that one who giving what they are asking. فاسأل به خبيرا. So many things everyone may ask, and whole prophets also, they are asking, but no way for anyone of prophets directly to divinely present of the Lord of divinity and uluhiyya,
Divinity.
divinity, yes. First, prophets, they are responsible to ask, so that they are in need an honored one, and he has sulah,
Connection.
connection with divinely levels. and divine levels over heavenly levels. No one can pass from heavenly levels up. Even Archangel Gabriel, when the Syro prophet saying, "Come with me," he was saying, "I can't." That is only for one. Only for you, O Habib Allah, Ya Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Only for you to pass from here up. Where have begin? رغما على أنفسهم. In spite of their foolishness, yes, they are seeing too much. If a person coming in his holy tomb and making their hands like this, they are saying shirk, shirk. Oh, no mind people. Allah Almighty welcoming him, only him, that no one can pass through up even a hair. Archangel Gabriel saying, if I am coming to pass a little bit like a hair, that divinely lights for Lahut, divinity, huh? Burning me and never going to be come back as I was now or as I am now. For you only, no one else passing from this up, only you. Allahu Akbar. And holy order that saying فَاسْأَلْ بِهِ خَبِيرًا, that is Allah Almighty's divine order to hold prophets, saints, and Anbiyas, prophets, messengers, all of them, this ta'lim,
teachings, instructions,
construction,
instructions,
even
instructions,
instruction,
instructions.
instruction. Ah, wonderful. All prophets can't ask anything directly, must ask, who is Khabira? He is Khabira. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. No anyone else going to be Khabira. You must learn. Salafi ulamas. Don't say we are following that Imam, that Imam, that Imam. No, they are knowing nothing. Allah Almighty first addressing to Anbiya, to whole purpose. If you're not understanding something, you must ask. that one who he is my representative from pre-eternal up to eternal. He is representing me. No one can be representative for me. Only I am making that one. So that was asking, beginning from Adam, he was asking from him, because no one can be able to address to their Lord without
Veil.
wasila.
Means.
Means, yes, Adam can't speak. May speak to the zero prophets. Abraham can't be able to address for something understanding, for understanding something. He must ask to the seed of prophets. He is Khabir. Everything he knows about creation. No anyone else. Noah, peace upon him, can't be able to reach to divinely present of the Lord of divinely levels. He was asking from the seed of prophets, Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Moses can ask if not going to be to take Sinai one reality of the seed of prophets, his reality like endless oceans. Therefore, they are making me to say one of his heavenly power. Sayyidina Musa was speaking, and he never be able to come just with the Lord of Heavens. He was in need between among his Lord and him. Must be a
Mediator.
Mediator, wasila. That is an ocean. It is an endless ocean. So that فَاسْأَلْ بِهِ خَبِيرًا. O mankind, heavenly order, you must ask, because you are knowing nothing. Yes, you may say we are knowing so many things through technology. Maybe, but beyond technology, what it is, which one giving that authority for technology to be under your command, tasarruf.
Command.
Who is that one? Yes. And mankind now, they are not thinking. They are thinking that we are reaching everything through our mentalities. And maybe mentalities helping you, but your mentalities, it is a inner attribute for you. You are deeply being of a creature. You are in need to come in touch with your Creator, and no one can be able to reach that point to ask from their creators. Allah Almighty making this mediator for whole angels and prophets, they must ask. As prophet, prophets, the Lord of heavens, without saying to his most beloved representative through his divinity, not say فَسَلْبِهِ خَبِيرًا. He is teaching. To man going to ask these prophets, and he knows what he is in need, so that for what Sayyidina Rasulullah should ask something in divinely present through divinity. But making the zero prophets, last one, that he is his Lord's mutlaq,
Absolute
representative, ask to him. And whole prophets were asking from his spirituality oceans, something to learn it. And that is in Holy Quran, the Lord of Heavens saying, mukhatiban, addressing to the zero prophets, so that if he wasn't in existence, no one going to be in existence. And the Lord of Heavens ordering to whole nations, if you are not understanding, you must ask Khabir,
expert
for knowing what you are in need, not what belongs to me. He is knowing no. If I am giving to him, he is knowing, but the oceans that no one knowing, that oceans muntaha, and or deep. And saying whole prophets, they are asking for understanding from the serial prophets. Sayyid Rusul Kiram, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah. And we must ask, because we have been created to know something. To know something. Therefore, when last day coming and angels questioning common people, and then for every nation their prophets questioning them, then whole prophets questioning by the serial prophets, as well as he is going to be a question by his Lord Almighty Allah to show people that he is responsible also, and I'm asking to him. You must have someone who knows something more than you. You must ask and you must learn. And Allah Almighty ordering the nation of the serial prophets, if you are not knowing or understanding, you must ask who knows about that one. Therefore, I am asking to Salaf Ulamas, who is that one that you are asking? Because they may say that we are asking from our ulamas. Ulamas from whom they are asking and reaching to the seat of prophets. So that you must ask, you must try to find someone that carrying you the holy presence of the seat of prophets, and then ask. The day of resurrection, the day of judgment day, don't think that Allah Almighty, He is making judgment for everyone's. No. But there are so many representatives on behalf of the Lord of Heavens, they should be nostalgic.
Questioning
their nations. And angels through graveyard asking, who is your Lord? Angels asking, Man Rabbuk? You may say, Rabbi Allah, my Lord is Allah Almighty. Angels saying, from whom you learned? لا بد من حجة.
Proof.
Yes. From whom you learned? We learned from these hero prophets, most glorified one. Yes. Okay. Who was means between you and that one? Is going to ask. That one, this one, that one. Do you think that they were khabir,
Expert.
expert for everything? We are looking the teacher that he taught to you to say, who is your Lord? My Lord is Allah. We are going to look, who is that one? And he, from whom he learned this answer, he asked, or without asking, he was knowing, can't be anyone without asking to learn something. Who is that one? Therefore I'm asking now, Salaf Ulamas, from whom you are learning your knowledge, to where you are, on which base you are building your knowledge, on a rock, on a tree, on a throne, on earth, on heavens, where you learn it. Who is that one that Holy Quran, the Lord of heaven saying, فَسَلْ بِي خَبِيرًا. If you are asking to learn something, you must find someone that he is authorized to answer what you are asking. Unauthorized people's answers, no value, go away. Therefore, all people now, very, very, very few people asking something about real being of this life. Very, very, very few ones asking their personality. Who am I? Yes, he may look on mirror and say, that is, I think that is mine. Huh? Mine?
Mind.
Yes, yes, I am that one. But how I am learning that is, I am that one. I'm looking and seeing, but I must have two witnesses to say, yes, we are witnesses that what you are looking through that mirror, you are that one. Yaqeen,
Certainty.
certainty. In Islam, certainty must be through reality. If no certainty, it is not reality. Can't be. Can't be. You must ask, this, do you think that I am that one? Yes, he might say, yes, you are this one. Without asking, you may look, but you can't say if I am this one. Downstairs open, Wahhabi people up, down, up and down. And he must look, measuring everything. That I am that one, this one. You are in need witness, so that you must have a witness for your personality and for your existence through this life. If not, never accepted your shahadat, witnessing. Oh people, countless doors of knowledge, ever-ending oceans, give daily even 5 minutes for understanding and you can't understand if there are not there someone who making you to understand. Therefore, whole prophets, they are that ones giving understanding to people, giving their real identity for them. Believer or non-believer. And it is an endless ocean of people. Come and listen, not to be one day peshman,
Ashamed.
nadman,
Regretting.
regretting. That is free teaching. Free teaching. And this teaching, heavenly teaching. It is not from my knowledge that I learn, no. That is something else. That it is obligatory for everyone to ask such a question and to learn what does it mean. Also, it is obligatory. If you are not doing, you are going to be taken from humanity and to be sent the level of non-understanding creatures level. As you like. May Allah forgive me. Allah, 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 Aziz Allah, 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 Kareem Allah, 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 Subhanallah, Allah, 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 Subhanallah. فاتحة. استغفر